What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the Water Juice channel. Welcome back to the episode of the Cleveland Browns Retro Rebuild here on Madden 21 on the PC. That is right, we are back with another episode, and we are in the playoffs. The 2017 NFL playoffs are upon us. We had a tremendous season in 2017. It was fantastic. We only lost 2 games, I'm pretty sure, in that season. So we went 14-2, and we got the number 1 seed in the AFC again. We seem to always come up with the number 1 seed in the AFC. But this playoffs is different than most, because this playoff could be the final time that we see Marcus Mariota as our starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, because as you guys know, we took Patrick Mahomes in the draft this past offseason. So, Marcus Mariota, can he lead the Browns to another Super Bowl victory, or will he go out in a blaze of glory? We'll have to wait and see. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Let's get into the video. Alright, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the divisional round of the playoffs against the 10-6 Houston Texans. Can we move on? We got to check the playoff bracket. I think I checked this in the last episode. We are obviously the 1 seed, like I mentioned in the opening. We have to go up against the Texans, and the other matchup is the 5-seeded Jets versus the 6-seeded Colts. I do remember saying that in the last episode, the top seeds, besides me, obviously because I didn't play, have lost in the first round. They all lost in the wild card. The 2-seeded Titans lost to the Texans. The 3-seeded Patriots lost to the Colts. The 4-seeded Chargers lost to the Jets. So it makes us an easier path, that is for sure. It's pretty cool, actually, how they lost. Now, going through the team, we've got a very, very solid team. Marcus Mariota, 94 overall with the boost, the morale boost. He's a 92 overall, really. We've got Todd Gurley, who's looking good, but we could also be moving on from Todd Gurley. Don't forget about that. DeAndre Hopkins, who we're probably going to move on from, not because he's not great. He's fantastic, but we've also got Odell Beckham Jr., Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, Michael Thomas, so we don't really need DeAndre Hopkins as much. We've got Joe Thomas. Our offensive line's looking very good. We can still use with a better center. But, I mean, Lindsley's done decently well. He's a 73 overall, and we're 14-2, so how much did that really affect us? I don't think it really affected us that much at all. So, I mean, if we don't get a better center, then I'm fine with Lindsey. On defense, we've got Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett, and Joey Bosa. You bring that top 3 to any ultimate team, and people are gonna be scared, because these guys are beasts. So we're going to keep these guys. We will probably move on from Devin McCourty. He is getting a little bit up there in age. He's 30 years old, so we're probably going to move on from him. This team's going to look a lot different in the offseason. We're not going to have some of our major pieces. We've got Richard Sherman, Tyrann Mathieu, Gilmore, and Byron Jones as well. We've got Earl Thomas and Harrison Smith as the safeties. We're going to keep Smith. We're going to keep Thomas for right now, but we may move on from Harrison Smith. I'm not 100% sure. We may keep him around for a couple more years, but we do have Jamal Adams there, so that'd be a reason why we would move on from Harrison Smith. We're going to move on from Brian Arakpo, because we got TJ Watt, and we got Jalen Smith, who can play outside. Both of them can play outside. We got Bobby Wagner, and we got Luke Kuechly, plus Lauren Nidus is down there as well. So our linebacking core is solid as well. Special teams, we've got Tyreek Hill, kick returning and punt returning, which is going to be fun. I hope the team scores on me, because I want to do some kick returns with Tyreek Hill. So that is what the team is looking like. Did I go over the stats on the season? I can't remember if I did the stats on the season or not. Let's go over them again, just in case I didn't go over the stats in the last episode. 4,500 passing yards for Marcus Mariota in his 3rd season in the league, his 2nd season as a starter. We've got 48 touchdowns and 13 interceptions. Very solid season for Mr. Mariota. 1,100 rushing yards, for Todd Gurley on 261 carries, 13 touchdowns. Zeke Elliott had almost 700 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's pretty good for Zeke. DeAndre Hopkins, 81 catches, 1,000 yards, and 9 touchdowns. 16 touchdowns for Devontae Adams and 12 for Gronkowski. Almost 1,000 yards for both these guys as well. We haven't had 3 1,000-yard receivers for a while. I think we only had it one time. I can't remember, to be honest with you. Moving on to the defense, we've got Luke Kuechly, another 100-plus tackle season. This man is an absolute monster. 7 for tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks. Who led sacks this year? Aaron Donald with 18, 12.5 for Myles Garrett, 7.5 for Bosa, 4 for James. That's pretty good. 3.5 for Buckner, 3 for Geno, sack and a half for Arakpo, and a sack and a half for Flowers. That's pretty good. We had how many interceptions? Whoa! We picked off the ball a lot this year. 4 for Luke Kuechly, 4 for Earl Thomas, 4 for Richard Sherman, 3 for Devin McCourty, 2 for Stephon Gilmore, 1 for Laurinaitis, and 1 for Byron Jones. That is absolutely crazy. We had 3 guys with 4 interceptions this year. That's insane. Did we return any of them for touchdowns? McCourty took his back for a pick 6. No safeties. 1 block kick from Earl Thomas. 1 fumble recovery, 2 forced fumbles, and 1 fumble recovery. So, good season. Really good defensive season. All those interceptions. That's crazy. Gostowski missed 1 field goal. He kicked a 55-yarder this season, and he went perfect from the extra points. How did Tyreek Hill do? Tyreek Hill had 500 yards, no touchdowns, and 33 yards and no touchdowns for punting. So, that's the stats. The awards. Let's check out these awards. RG3, is this his 3rd straight MVP? Is this RG3's 3rd straight MVP with Marcus Mariota finishing runner-up again? Or have I just gone over this and forgotten? I can't remember. McVay wins Coach of the Year. Mariota wins Offensive Player of the Year. Mosley wins Defensive Player of the Year. Probably should be on my team, but I messed that up. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Mitch Trubisky. Oh, that's probably about as worse as Jay Cutler winning MVP or something like that, or Mark Sanchez. Myles Garrett wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. Marcus Mariota wins Best Quarterback. Ray Rice wins Best Running Back. Golden Tate wins Best Wide Receiver. Joe Thomas wins Best Offensive Lineman. Aaron Donald wins Best Defensive Lineman. C.J. Mosley wins Best Linebacker. Desmond Southward wins Best Defensive Back. I feel like he's won Best Defensive Back a lot. Mike Nuge wins Best Kicker. I feel like I've done this because I remember doing the Nuge thing. So I feel like I've gone over this. But it's nice to have a refresher because I had forgotten. So we had the first offense in the league, and I'm assuming we had the first defense in the league. If it tells me, it doesn't tell me, but I'm assuming that's what we had. So now it is time, after all this recap, it is time to go and play the Houston Texans and start our playoff run in 2017. We have a 95 overall offense, 95 overall team, 97 offense, 93 defense. Our team is looking spicy, and we are ready to get another what would this be, 6, 7, 6? I think this would be our 6th Super Bowl trophy if we can do it. But, hey, we lost last year in the AFC Championship game, so I wouldn't be surprised if we lose again. Some of these teams are tough. So smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Let's go play the Texans. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're starting from the 9 to start this drive here in the divisional round. And yes, I know I forgot to change Ezekiel Elliott's number. I'm sorry. You just had to live with it for another episode. I'm going to have to get that out. Oh, no. Is that that's a late hit. That's roughing the passer. All right, let's go. An early roughing the passer on Brian Cushing. I'll take that any day of the week. That gets us some free yards. We need anything we can get. Especially with a team like the Texans who has like Mario Williams, Brian Cushing. They got a good team, good solid team. Big run from Todd Gurley there. This could be Todd Gurley's last appearance in a Browns jersey, and another huge run for Gurley. That was like the Red Sea parting and opening up as Gurley just runs right through it. That was wild. Gurley had a huge run. And now we get to see what Marcus Mariota can do in the passing game. Sit in the pocket, fire it straight to DeAndre Hopkins. Let's get a little bit of no huddle going. Let's get Zeke Elliott the ball again. Hand it off to him. Huge opening for Zeke and a big gain for a first down for the Cleveland Browns. I think this is going to be Gronk open. And it is touchdown. That's an early touchdown. That's a quick touchdown for the Browns. We are dangerous this year. We've got a 3rd down and 5, early second quarter, up 14-3 on the Texans. I'm going to have to throw this one deep. Go up and get it, Diggs. No, Stephon got hit late and couldn't bring it in. That's unfortunate. 3rd down and 1 from the 41. Mariota in the shotgun. Snapping it. Firing it quickly. Davante Adams drops it. He got hit hard on the pass. Oh. They're going to give us the opportunity to get this ball across the 1st down marker on 4th down and 1. Quick throw. It's caught by Davante Adams. Can he make something out of it? He can, down to the 16. Fantastic from Davante. That's fantastic work from Davante. And now we're going to have to run this with Todd Gurley. He's had tremendous success in a couple of highlights earlier. Let's see if he can keep it going. Oh, they open it up huge. And Gurley with a touchdown. You can't stop Todd Gurley, baby. The Todd father. 21-3. A minute 34 to go in the second quarter. We're backed up pretty good. I'm going to lob this one up to Elliott. Can't get it. That's should have been caught, but I was throwing on the run and throwing kind of across my body. So I'm pretty sure. I'm glad that wasn't caught, to be honest. But this one's going to be caught by Zeke. He's going to make a man miss and then get brought down at the 24. Let's see if we can get some more points on the board before half. Really put this one out of reach. Scrambling. Throwing it. Oh, Mariota, you got to get better throw on the run, my man. Mario Williams is hurt. That's huge. Mario Williams has gone down with an injury. Their best defensive player is down with an injury. He's down bad. I'm predicting my man open. Davante Adams, baby. I threw that where it probably should not have been thrown, but Davante goes up and he snags it. Gronk. Keep it in. 2 feet in, my man. Gronking it. He's gronking it, baby. Let's score. Let's put some points on the board here, boys. 25 seconds. Plenty of time. 2 timeouts. Roll out of the pocket here. Fire it to Odell. He gets brought down. Let's call a timeout. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time to work this into the end zone. We can be smart about this, or we can just go guns a-blazing. Whatever you fancy. I feel like this is a Marcus Mariota run. Is this a Marcus Mariota run? This is a Marcus Mariota run. Easy touchdown. Light work, baby. Light work. Final stats on the game. This game kind of got out of hand, so after that last Marcus Mariota touchdown clip, there really wasn't a lot that happened. I mean, we scored a couple more times, but it got out of hand. I think the score was like 38-3, so we don't need to see that. We can move on. Marcus Mariota finished 15-24, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Big day for him. Todd Gurley, 16 carries, 164 yards, 2 touchdowns. Mariota had 1 rushing touchdown as well. Davante Adams, 6 catches, 102 yards, and a touchdown. Gronk had another touchdown. On the defensive side, Luke Kuechly leads in tackles. What a shock. 7 for Luke Kuechly. Then we had Aaron Donald with a sack and a half. He shared that with James Laurinaitis. Then Bosa and Myles Garrett both had a sack. We picked off, who was their quarterback, actually? Who was the Texans quarterback? It was Nick Foles. No wonder they lost by so much. We picked him off 1 time with Devin McCourty. Did he take that back to the house? I wouldn't assume he did. He did not. So, big day for everybody here. 5 for 5 for Gostkowski and 1 for 1 on field goals. 39 was the longest that he kicked. Tyreek Hill didn't do much. But, big day. See, the score was 38-3. Easy. We were never in trouble. That game was a blowout from the start. So, let's go play that AFC Championship game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. AFC Championship game against the New York Jets. And yes, I know they're wearing their current jerseys that they wear in real life. But that's my bad. I forgot to change them into their old jerseys because back in 2017, they were still rocking the white helmets. But that's an easy touch. Wow, that defense was bad from the New York Jets. This could be easy. All right, let's get a little bit of defensive highlights in here since we don't really get a lot of those going up against Mark Sanchez and this Jets offense. Aaron Donald getting back there, but not quick enough. He gets that to his running back. Who is that out there? Not sure who that is. 3rd down and 8 here. 31-yard line is where we begin. Quick snap. That's going to be a big... Oh! I thought he was going to bring that in. Oh, that blows. So we kicked the field goal and tied it up at 10 on that last drive. And now we got the ball back. And I'm going to have to lob this one. Why? I hit the wrong button. My brain said hit X, and my thumb accidentally pressed A. So it's not Pog. The Jets have scored to make it 17-10, late 3rd quarter. And your boy's gonna have to try and do it again. Oh, Hopkins, can he get in? No, close. He fought for that one, but he can't get in. Let's see if we can pound this ball in. No, that's gonna be the end of the 3rd quarter. With a trip to the Super Bowl on the line, down by 7, Mariota's going to run this one in easy. We tie this game. We're still in it. It's not over just yet. Sanchez is in the red zone once again with this Jets offense. They're starting to heat up here later in the game. But DeForest Buckner, along with I think Aaron Donald and Joey Bosa, all got in there to affect that play. Sanchez on 2nd down. What are they planning to do here? They're going to run the football, and DeForest Buckner is not having any of it. It's Theo Riddick is their running back, by the way. I don't know if you caught that or not, but DeForest Buckner is not having any of that run play. 3rd down and 13. It's going to be a quick throw. Picked off by Devin McCourty. Picked off by Devin McCourty. What a catch. What a pick. That's Pog. So we ended up not doing anything with the ball, and the Jets got the ball back. So now it is time for 1st down and 10. Let's see if maybe a forced fumble. No, nothing there. Richard Sherman along with Kuechly are bringing them down. Can we possibly get another huge pick like we just did on that last highlight? It looks like it's Tampa Bay and New York on the other side of the tournament in the playoffs for the NFC. 2-minute warning. We gotta win this game. We gotta defend and hopefully get another Super Bowl trophy. I can't be known as Juice the Choke Artist. I cannot be known as that. Minute 55. CJ Spiller's running the football for him. They got CJ Spiller and Theo Riddick as their 2 running backs. That's an interesting backfield. With Sanchez as the quarterback. Big hit from Kuechly, but no football popping out there. Come on. Give me something to work with here. They're taking the time off the clock. They're taking so much time off the clock with this play. 3rd down and 4. We cannot let the 1st down go. Oh, that's game. Because if they score, then we have to score a touchdown in under a minute. Of course. Under a minute. We're going to have to start using timeouts here. Let him score. I kind of want to let him score. We got to use timeouts here. The accelerated clock is going to kill us if we don't. It's not looking good, boys. I don't know how much more I can do. I can't stop them if they're going to just run the football. I can't cause a fumble for some reason. There's another run. And let him in. Just let him in. I got to use another timeout. The accelerated clock is going to kill us. We're not going to have any time on the clock. Either way, we're not going to have any time on the clock either way. Just let him in, I think, at this point. Or 3rd and 1. Maybe we stop him to a field goal. Let's hold him to a field goal. Hold him to a field goal. Is he down? I don't know if he's down. Did he get that 1st down? He got the 1st down. You got to be kidding me. No, he didn't. He didn't. So we have under a minute if they kick this field goal and make it to either score a touchdown or kick a field goal. So we have 39 seconds. 39 seconds to win this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Big moment. We have no timeouts. 37 seconds, and we have to go the majority of the field to win this game. And that's going to be Devontae Adams for a 1st down. He's out of bounds. Perfect. 4 interceptions today from Marcus Mariota. So we got to get to the 32 for Gostkowski to be able to kick a field goal here. which, as you can see it on your screen right there, the farther red line. Is it possible to score a touchdown here? I got to get the ball out. I threw a pick. Oh, well, that's our playoffs over with. Stats on the day: Marcus Mariota, 15 of 29, 203 yards, 1 touchdown, 5 interceptions. That is the reason. That is the key reason why we lost that game. I only threw 1 of those interceptions, but Marcus Mariota throwing 5 interceptions. I don't know if we can get past. I don't think that's forgivable. I don't think that's forgivable, Marcus. You're definitely out the door. Todd Gurley, 22 carries, 121 yards. Mariota had a rushing touchdown. Nobody else did. Receiving, 4 catches, 55 yards for Adams, 1 touchdown for DeAndre Hopkins. Defensively, Aaron Donald had 8 tackles. Sack-wise, Joey Bosa and Myles Garrett had a sack and a half. Aaron Donald and DeForest Buckner both had sack as well. We picked off Mark Sanchez 1 time. You guys saw that highlight with Devin McCourty. Kicking, we didn't even give Gostowski a chance to kick the ball because I threw that interception, which is so stupid. It's not Pog at all. But whatever. We have to move on. Another disappointing season. Another disappointing end to a season, I should say. We lose 20-17 against the New York Jets when we had a chance to win this game, and I blew it. Oh. Let's go end the season, I guess. All right, we've got Pro Bowl rosters for this year, 2017. Marcus Mariota is QB number 1 for the AFC. Like always, you guys can pause it if you want to see the full rosters. Tyler Gurley makes it. That's 2. Anybody else? DeAndre Hopkins makes it. That's 3. Gronkowski's 4. Joe Thomas is 5. Trey Turner 6. Zach Martin 7. Trent Williams is 8. Myles Garrett's 9. Aaron Donald's 10. 10, that's it. Devin McCourty's 11. Earl Thomas is 12. 12 Pro Bowlers this year. I just wish that we were in the Super Bowl and didn't have to worry about having 13 or 12 Pro Bowlers, whatever I just said. I can't even remember. So let's simulate to the after the Super Bowl so we can see who is Super Bowl champions. Hopefully it's Tampa Bay. I can't stand if it's going to be New York. All right, so we're on Super Bowl week. Let's simulate this together. See what happens. Who is going to be the Super Bowl champions? Will it be Tampa Bay or will it be New York? I'm going to say Tampa Bay. Please hope it's Tampa Bay. I got my eyes closed. Are we back? I think we're back. No, we're not back. All right, we're back. It's Tampa Bay, 44-41. Thank you so much for not letting New York win that. Okay, so let me go a couple of seasons back. Start at 2028. So RG3 won MVP this year. He wins it in 2027. Okay, so he didn't win. So I must have done it. I must have done it in the last episode that I forgot. But we've won a Super Bowl here, a Super Bowl there, and we went to 3 straight against the Bears too. I keep forgetting how crazy that is. And then the Titans and the 49ers and then the Jets. So we haven't made it in the past 2 seasons. We've been shut out in the past 2 seasons, boys. That is not good. We've got 3 contracts up. Gostowski, Arakpo, and Devin McCourty. Oh, franchise tag. I guess we could franchise tag Lindsley. I'm not going to franchise tag Arakpo. Let's just tag Lindsley just to keep him around. And then we will trade some of these guys in the next episode, along with Marcus Mariota. And we'll look at retirements and we'll do all that stuff. But that's going to be in the next episode. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!